It doesn't much matter.
It smells a little less bad. Who the hell is invading this place?
Oh,
Man,
hey,
how
oh,
are you
what are
doing
you
here?
doing in here?
I feel
I'd
bad.
like you to deliver this item to
I'd like you to deliver this item to Overlord Rico.
No,
I see.
I don't want to. I'm gonna let you be sad.
Listen,
Is wanted.
It's
No more false hope.
We'll
Leviathan is
fucking
about
die
to...
to this Leviathan.
I was gonna say, Leviathan's about to collect his
First.
bounty.
First, nice.
Oh, maybe not.
Punch it.
Dodge. Nope, you're good.
That terrified
What?
defend animation.
So now, the important question after all that, was Pierce worth it?
No, absolutely not. But I like it better than Overload. Boy, it was really... I mean, it might be worth it with a better weapon, but with a better weapon, it also is less important. So, I think it's basically not useful on both counts. Also, I didn't level up from it, which is really obnoxious.
Oh, that's how you got to the Australia continent.
Yes.
Dean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Late game, that turns out that's pretty good to use, because having to skip an entire dungeon is like on
Shit.
par your level.
Let's double check. I don't think it's high enough though. No.
Pretty nice for the small price.
Or whoops, I forgot to just. Oh, same spot. Excellent. No way. What?
I swear if it's Leane. No.
Fucking
it's
Roche! No! Why? No! The vulnerable devil is here!
I need my money.
Oh, you stand to
Please do it,
lose a
Roche.
lot. Oh my god! How
Holy
much did you
shit!
take?
Sweet ridiculous!
Sweet ridiculous.
Sweet ridiculous!
Well then, see you later.
Oh, that's pretty great.
I wonder
Nobody-
if Sweet ridiculous has been forgotten.
Nobody remembered my crime in the first place.
Everything
Damn
is
it.
fine. Time to go backwards further.
Making the loop.
I mean, it's a 6, so I have to go all the way back to here. I'm gonna have to make another... I'm gonna have to make another pass at it regardless. And I
That's
don't think... Damn it.
No guided warp for you.
A crystal would have been fine.
He's gonna take my other spinners.
No, he's gonna put you to sleep.
Even better.
I don't think there's a magic shop in the tower, which is what I really want right now. So, hitting a magic shop just on the continent here to get my electro whatever back.
I don't think we've mentioned it yet, but there is a magic shop in the tower.
Oh, there is. Okay.
It's on floor
Yeah, I can look here. Like,
I guess I'm only looking at the third
2.
floor.
It includes things such as Giga Blaze and Bounce.
Yeah,
That's a good magic shop.
Yeah.
I probably can't afford both of those.
it's in the connected area as well. So as long as you're not going on the road to the boss, you'll be able to pass by the magic store, and it's not in as awkward of a position as the weapon store is on the 3rd floor as well.
Okay.
Maybe that
Oh,
poison will
God.
wake you up. It did wake you
It
up,
did,
in fact.
God, you ever just like when you're sick and you just wake up in a coughing fit? It's the worst.
And then you suddenly get a lot of money.
Hate that shit.
Or the small
I mean,
font.
that's
A lot of
not
money.
one
Not
of
as
the
much as you thought you were going to get. I do actually need this.
Potions are good.
Sick.
Nice. Potion was actually weed all along.
I mean, plausible?
I'll go fight a
Alright.
dragon.
It's time for some more high-risk shenanigans.
High risk pays off.
Excellent.
It seems like you're going to be... Striking is going to be a better play than Pierce for you.
Oh, absolutely, without question. Also, maybe some attack power.
Maybe. Your attack power is usually pretty solid.
It's you know, short-sighted, but still.
Oh yeah, that attack a shot bonus.
I love that there's an attack a store bonus.
Didn't fucking pay off though.
Wow, I'm in a pretty distant last, actually.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel good.
Well, we were close together in our placement for a bit. And the castle that was on this continent was worth nothing. It was worth nothing up until, god damn, of course this place is, well, I wasn't gonna land on it anyway.
So, what you're telling me is that the castles are actually really valuable and you probably shouldn't have so many of them.
No, I'm saying that they're really valuable and I should have so many of them. Get it right.
This is sort of like a, you know, it's a 6 or a 9 based on your perspective situation. We're
yeah,
seeing
this is
the
a,
same circumstance and drawing different conclusions.
But yeah, all meaning aside, yeah, castle, well, I feel like we've already established that. Castles are worth twice as much as the most valuable town on the continent. And the reason why this one's worth a lot is because there's a town on the continent that is worth, it's worth over $1 million.
I love that this is happening, like, mid-conversation. Oh, how nice for you.
This day is going so well for me right now. I am getting all of the RNG.
Yeah, I'm losing all the RNG.
I'm glad you're enjoying that. We're an hour in.
That getting sealed is only a minor inconvenience for me, because if I go to the temple, I can just get it unsealed there, so minor inconvenience. But
that being said, we're only an hour in. I'm gonna go ahead and call out now. Maybe we don't do 6 hours today.
Oh yeah, I'm not planning on it.
I don't think we were planning on it last time.
We kind of never are until we get to that 3.5 hour mark, and we're like,
yeah,
hey.
we get to that point, like, how's everyone feeling? And everybody's like, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then guess what happens?
We remember that the game is fun to keep playing.
This is good. I want to continue this.
Oh, you could have gotten the 111 speed. You've made me very sad now. Man, really?
There's not like a really good reason for it. I'm just mad that you have so many castles.
Okay.
Is that not a good reason?
It's a pretty good reason if you think about it. I don't know if I have a status effect, but you know what?
I don't think you do.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing
I guess
wrong with you.
I've been dead too often for there to be anything wrong with me.
Come back.
Which is a weird thing to say, but... Oh, good. Now we can fuck with both of you. Or...
No. No.
Oh!
Who's in last place now?
Holy shit!
Oh,
Probably
it's
me.
absolutely Okami again.
It's definitely Okami.
It's 100%.
Emergency.
Holy shit!
What do we do?
I don't know what we
What
can
you do is you don't open your mouth, because I remember when you said just a turn ago, this is going swimmingly.
How do I see?
It was
who's in
like
what place?
half of a turn.
You're gonna have to wait till TimeWanderer's turn shows up, I feel, because we're gonna see if he's still in.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I'm still in.
We are
I'm still
still
third.
okay for now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But suddenly, this is precarious.
I mean, realistically, I'm just gonna go take that town if I get the chance.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
wouldn't
and
be the worst
there's
thing.
not a whole lot that Okami can do actively to, like, reduce his standing or increase mine.
Yeah. Gestures to you stealing my bag and then putting me asleep in the same turn.
Well, yeah, you
And
also
like
you
my
also
original
can't do
plan
very
was-
much for that reason.
my original plan was to buy a weapon and then take towns again, and then that fell apart, and I had to survive long enough that by that point I was about to become the Darkling again, so I'm like, alright, I guess that's gonna be my plan.
See, the thing, Okami, is that we're picking on you because despite you not being in first place, you have, like, the strongest foundation of any of us by
5 spanner,
far.
nice.
This is true. Because we've established multiple times, castles are very permanent
Yeah.
and very hard to take. Towns,
Yeah, there's a difference between officially being in first place and actually leading.
yeah.
And you are kind of the biggest threat of the overall game.
Like,
Well,
like
I'm
Tom
still-
is in first place right now, but no way.
nice. Some
That's
T-spinners.
incredible.
I hate you.
It was not on purpose.
Yeah,
That
that's
just
makes-
the best part is that it wasn't on purpose at all.
The big problem that I'm running into right now is that I'm still trying to find a decent weapon. That's what I was hoping to do with robbing the store.
Oh yeah, that's
To-
fun. It was
to
a
at least
long
get
time
myself
ago I threw
something.
away a weapon. That was so long.
How much? 200? Yeah, I can spare 200. I don't know if
Thank
I
you.
have full health or not, so I'm not messing around.
In case you've forgotten, I still have a normal-ass spear.
Yes,
I
I'm
haven't
aware.
forgotten.
this
I have
is
one
gonna be it.
punch glove, no shield, and no magic.
Maybe you can get a better weapon from that red chest.
Nah.
Now listen,
Now you're
I
getting trolled.
know that based on the way that I play some games, one punch glove, no shield, and no magic sounds like a pretty good setup for me. But in this case, it's not what I want.
You know what would be really funny is if that bag seal wears off when I'm finally able to buy an item.
I'm so cool!
So it's just like the biggest waste of time. What did I have already? Fire bracelet? Boosts damage from fire field magic by half. Warm gloves are too situational. I don't think I'm gonna keep those.
You can lean on the item shop.
Yes,
Like,
I
what-
can.
That's nice.
With the present objective, I think I'm the least threatening person, because I'm the only one, I think, at this point. No, I think TimeWanderer's still out on the field.
Yeah, I'm on the main map right now.
But like right now, I'm not really making strides to try to
So, what do you want to
try to go to the dungeon. I'm so occupied with everything else.
What would you like? Thanks, Mojari. Thanks, Mojari.
Hey Tom, I know what you should do.
What's that? Oh, steal from.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you get? Magic medicine, gold bug, and cunning disguise.
Magic medicine is really strong right now. With you holding
And
on
what
to
it does.
$1 million.
Yep.
What's
So
it
is
do
gold.
again?
But I'm never going to use that.
Well, if you actually use it, it like doubles all your stats or like super overcharges them for like a week, and then at
Yeah.
the end of it, your HP goes down to 1. But if you sell it,
Oh.
it sells for half of the current amount of money that you're holding.
Oh wow. Wait, where do I want to go? Oh, you said this space here. The
Yeah,
upper
that
right.
one in the top right's
Yeah,
gonna take
upper
you towards
right
the
would
weapon
do it.
shop if that's your
Lower
objective.
left would also work.
Lower left.
Lower left
also
would not
works.
work.
Yes, it would. Oh, you're right. That goes to a sectioned off area. Yeah, upper
Okay.
right is the one.
Okay, doke.
I can read maps.
Who all in this stream right now played La Mulana?
Me.
I'm not. Actually,
Oh,
I
no,
played
you-
the beginning of the first La Mulana,
I thought you
but I
did
didn't
play La
too far.
Mulana, Okami.
I think I started, but then I just got distracted with other games.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's,
we need to make Okami play La Mulana.
I would watch that.
I have too many other projects right now to be working on because
Oh,
somebody,
no.
one of my other friends is asking me to do a playthrough of Tunic. So that's like in
Oh
in
yeah,
my
yeah.
back burner.
You got to do that too.
I actually...
Everyone will watch Tunic.
Okay, actually, I would prioritize Tunic because it's more accessible and shorter. Also,
Yeah, but
I
also
kind of
everyone
really
will
need this
watch it.
money.
The problem, though... Oh, go on.
I'm
I'm talking about things not related with the game.
I need this money. Like, I need this money. But... No. Yes! Yes! I didn't get scammed!
Hooray.
Yes, no charity.
He was asking me for, like,
Skilled and I have nothing anyway.
130 grand!
I'll
Like,
take
I'll
it.
buy him a sandwich!
Yeah, okay, Elon Musk.
I need basic supplies to survive! Also, I'm not Elon Musk. We already established that we can't do custom naming, which is fucked up.
Sad days. But back to what I was saying, like, I've got a lot of different projects, because I started Tears of the Kingdom, and that's gonna take up, like, infinity of my time.
Oh yeah, that game, the scope of that game is incredible.
Yeah.
It's just completely ridiculous.
I also have to do, I'm also having plans to go through the entirety of the Pikmin series soon. Probably
Oh wow,
when,
that's fun.
Yeah. Well, I've already gone through Pikmin 1, 2, and 3 before, so I'd be replaying those. But I haven't touched Pikmin 4 yet, so that would also get added on top of that. But I want to start that when the physical copy of Pikmin 1 and 2 comes out. I didn't want to buy the digital version because that's the way I roll.
Yeah.
And I'm also considering going through Super Mario Bros. Wonder on stream, but I'm unsure about
that's
that
fun.
one.
Yeah.
Oh right, that's coming out too. Man, this year.
Yeah.
Did you guys all hear that Charles Martinet is officially stepping down as Mario?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yes, I have been on the internet today.
That's
Thank you for
sad.
asking.
Well, you know
End of
what?
an era.
I only found out like an hour or two ago, so I wasn't sure that everyone
Okay,
else had
fair
been.
enough.
See anything
But like
interesting?
every Discord that I was in was talking about that,
Yeah.
and I saw it trending on Twitter X or whatever. But like,
Oh, that's the thing. You can switch places with a player.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Maybe we should
I
just
don't know
start
how
calling it
useful-
Twix.
What do you have to sell?
Oh
That'd
my
be, that'd
god.
be fun. I need to look at what else I have planned. One of the nice things about when Dokapon ramps up is that's getting more time for me because I've been doing a BizArc shuffler and I've been putting that on back burner because I've just had so many other projects to work on.
Interesting?
Now, listen,
Um,
I feel you because I'm like 40 plus hours into Elden Ring. And you know I've been playing Oracle of Ages as well, which is going to give
Yeah.
way to Seasons when I'm done with it. Then this is going on, and I tried to start Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, but then we had audio issues. But I'm like 40 plus hours into Elden Ring,
See anything interesting?
and beat Godskin, whatever his name was. Acolyte?
Sell.
Apostle. God's skin
Apostle. And then I raided into someone who like knew the game yesterday, and they were like, "Oh wow, I'm surprised you were able to do that at this point. That's like a mid-game. That's like a mid-game boss." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"I'm 40
that
hours
was
in, and I'm
that
not
was
in the
not
mid-game."
trivial. That was not
Yeah.
trivial. But then again, you beat Margit like right away.
Oh,
Most
Margit-
people,
that
most
was
people
a big
run
wall
into
for me
Margit
when I.
and then have to go away and go explore like the southern continent and then come back to Margit. That's what
Yeah,
usually
that-
happens. You just went straight to him and skipped
Yeah,
so much
I-
early content. You skipped so much that to this day, there's like this whole area of Limgrave that you were completely blind to. You like look at the map and see it as nothing because it's Limgrave.
Yeah, so Margit was a fight that I got walled on for the longest time because I wasn't super accustomed to traditional Dark Souls and how that plays. I was more acquainted with Sekiro at the time.
And
oh,
it goes
yeah.
beyond that.
That's
'cause
a tough transition.
Because Margit preys on people who are accustomed to Dark Souls, because he's got all sorts of delays and weird combos that change things up in ways that you wouldn't expect if you're So even if you do know those games, you usually get stuck on him.
Wasn't aware of that.
You prefer?
Oh, what else is coming out this year? I also have
That's fine, I
to
can
look
do
at
this.
because Because I was joking before about making use of possible save states for something in Oracle of Ages, but that would take time.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I encourage you to do that, and if you don't, I'm going to, because I want to see.
Yeah, I have 3 particular things in mind, actually. That I
3?
wanted
Okay, well, I know one of them.
Then don't come
Yeah.
back.
I think I know which one you're thinking of. The others are just, I'm gonna be crossing past those on the way, so might as well. I'm back in first, by the way. I just noticed. Oh, this worked out exactly how I said it would. The moment my bag became unsealed, I was able to get to the store.
This is the power of a level 6 town.
Thanks, Marjorie.
The power of a level 6 town is like, yeah, last to first.
Because that was...
Because you have a level 6 town and the castle.
I gave you a 3.2 million swing by getting that town in the first place to boost your castle, and then when you took it from me in this convoluted way, that was another 3.2 million swing.
Yeah.
So now, yeah.
Yeah.
That was enough to outweigh the rest of the game.
So I guess you don't have to worry about me becoming Darkling anytime soon.
Yeah, this is actually important, and I want to make sure to say this out loud because I sort of like joked flippantly about this. Lady Teller says if someone is actually begging and you are going to help them, give them actual money.
Yeah.
Like, they probably have their food and water situation rationed out. They need money for, like, you know, other necessities and to be able to plan that out. Like, you giving them a $15 sandwich is not going to go as far as what they will use $15 for to ration things out for themselves. So just if they're asking for money, give them money.
Okay, I don't think you know this about me. I do work in this area. But
oh, I did not know that about you.
Yes, speaking of someone who is not directly working with these people, but it's like one step removed, it's generally thought that the ideal way is for them to get a sizable sum of money all at once, a windfall that allows them to actually make a change.
Yeah.
That's optimal. Now, that's not something that you can normally just do.
Right.
And unfortunately, sometimes there has to be some screening for certain reasons that I won't get into right now.
Of course, yeah.
But, yeah, at some point, money has to get involved. There's a lot of conventional wisdom that giving money is never the right idea, and it kind of is the right idea if you do it right. It's a tricky subject, but yeah, you are basically correct.
Yeah, money has that benefit of versatility versatility of what you do with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm probably back down to third. Okay.
Back to the shop.
Honestly, that's the idea, because, like, we can avoid Darkling turns entirely, as long as nobody stays in last for a long period of time.
Well, yeah, but we're not really flipping first and last right now.
Oh, that's true. You weren't in last before. You actually went up to first.
Yeah, I was in third, and now I'm back down to third.
But yeah, anyway, it makes sense because, like, the people who are in those situations, like, they need, like, you know, you need to have, like, a sizable sum of money to make a change to get themselves out of that situation. Right. And, like, you know, $5, $10 at a time doesn't really allow them to do that. It helps in the short term, but it doesn't allow them to make, like, transformative change.
I'm not gonna die to this. Nope. No, right now, like, TimeWanderer is thoroughly in last, so you're basically the one with the most control over what happens with Darkling right now, without even having to pelt me or anything like that.
I really, really, really badly want to get into this tower.
I'll get into it.
I'm
Not
Get
that hard.
into it.
I'm trying so hard.
What other? I'm back. I'm back on the idea of like what games are coming out this year still. That
Armored Core 6 is the next one I'm looking into.
Next
Okay.
week.
Yeah.
Armored
Oh
Core.
my god, is it next
I am-
week?
I am,
Oh, is it
trying.
really
I am
that soon?
trying to finish
I-
Baldur's Gate 3 in time for Armored Core 6. I might not, but it's going to be close.
You have
Yeah,
until the 25th.
Armored Core 6 is probably one that's going to be off my radar for a bit because I'm not big into Armored Core. I actually, for the first time recently, I ended up playing a bit more Armored Core because so I've been doing a thing over on Smite's Discord regularly after Arcade Pit. He's been hosting races oftentimes with Author Blues, and there are a bunch of mystery races. And the one for not this last Sunday, but the Sunday before was for Armored Core 1. So that was like my first full-on experience with Armored Core.
Nice. That's pretty close to what I played. I played the one after one. I played a Master of Arena, I think it's called.
Yeah, I think I played a bit. There was an
I
Armored
would
Core.
like to play the rest of them, but they're expensive now.
There was a Armored Core game on PS2, right?
Yeah, there were.
Okay.
At least one.
Okay, because I think I played a PS2 Armored Core before, but I didn't play much of it.
Woohoo!
Wow!
Wow.
Oh, you got there.
In
Lucky
one!
son of a
Good
bitch.
roll.
Well, now you can swap with me next turn if you want to go here.
I can't. We're not on the same floor.
Oh, are you sure it doesn't work like because we're in the dungeon?
Oh, I'll try. I'm going to try that
Maybe.
for call.
Oh, well, let's see.
Yeah,
Those
Dragon
are
Slayer.
some fun weapons.
Deadly dagger.
So, here's a fun thing about me. I have never played an Armored Core game,
Holy shit!
but I have played Steel Battalion
Oh my god, Steel
cool.
Battalion.
and Metal Wolf Chaos, which is
What does this
basically an
one do?
Armored Core game.
Yeah, I have
Grab a
that
target
full...
with one hit.
I need to pull out that... I bought a full Steel Battalion set for somebody who was selling like a part of their collection online. It's just been in storage ever since because it is huge.
Yeah, I was at a PAX East, and
Oh, it's
dude
30% more.
some dude rented out a room and set up 5-on-5 Steel Battalion.
Yeah, they
Consoles.
do that. They
Oh,
do that
dude.
usually for PAX. I think
That
they
seems
do
fun.
that as well for Portland Retro Gaming Expo, but I usually see an area dedicated to playing Steel Battalion whenever I
Oh,
go to one of
I
those.
would like to see
those
one of those
cons.
places someday.
PAX
It was
West is probably
very cool.
when PAX West happens next month. There's probably going to be a Steel Battalion set there, probably by the same guy too.
Holy shit, that was all of your money.
It's like they've not only do they have the setup, but they have people like actively giving people instructions on how to do. Because Steel Battalion
Oh,
is
yeah,
not
'cause
exactly
how,
a
like-
pick up and play game.
No.
Oh, you mean the controller with like 100+ buttons isn't something you can just intuitively
Yeah.
play?
Dude, I suffocated myself by not turning on the ventilation when I was starting up the mech.
Yep. Did you press the eject button?
At some point, I'm sure that I did.
This is a,
That was
this
my
is a
favorite
game I
part.
would really like to have, if only it didn't take that much space.
Yeah, I mean you could get the sequel if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That's not the point, though.
What
Sequel's
is
on
the-
Connect. It takes up a lot less space.
I remember. I'm sure the price of it now is outrageous, but it was
Oh, yeah.
pretty reasonably priced. A little, like maybe.
I can
I mean,
check
I guess
that.
it's like 10
I
years
usually
ago
have
now.
price charting on standby
Yeah,
in
I'm
case
sure
I
it's
just want to
cheap.
look up the price. I forget what I paid for Steel Battalion when I picked it up.
I remember seeing it in the store for like $30 at one point.
Let's see, Steel Battalion loose, so assuming it doesn't come with a big box, but comes with the game and controller, about 300. It'll set you back.
Is that with? Wait, did you say with the game and controller?
That's game and controller. I'm assuming anyway, game and controller without the box.
Okay, yeah. Well, when it came out, it was like 100.
Oh my
I
god.
wanted to say it was like 150 or something when it came out.
Yeah, I don't know how much it was MSRP, but it's definitely the kind of thing that's kind of a sought-after collector's piece
Gives me
now.
most of this stuff.
Magic key.
That could potentially be
That's
really,
actually-
really good.
That seems
I'll take it.
awesome.
That makes sense to have here. I'll take it.
Yeah, I forgot about the other really, really big thing that's coming out in August in like a week. Sea of Stars.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was gonna say. The other big games that we haven't talked about. Sea
Maybe
of
I
Stars is
exit.
one of them.
Sea of Stars, yeah.
And
That's not really been one on my
Even though
radar.
it's already out, I want to shout out Baldur's Gate 3 anyway because it's insane.
Yeah, people have been... I know a lot of people have been raving about Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I think I'm getting close to the end of it. I think. But it's just... Even... No matter how far I go into it, I keep finding more and more scenarios that are
We
like,
are having a sale.
wait, I could theoretically undercut this whole thing by resolving it this
Thanks,
other
mon
way.
chéri.
See,
That's like...
see
there are
all these
games
good
where-
games...
Thanks,
Like
mon
there's
chéri.
a scene where you meet with the villain and it's a
Thanks,
typical
mon
RPG
chéri.
meeting where he
Thanks,
talks to you
mon
and he's in a
chéri.
very
Thanks,
safe place so you
mon
can't really do
chéri.
anything
Thanks,
about
mon
it or
chéri. Thanks, mon chéri.
all sorts of plot reasons for why you can't just fight him now. But despite that, you technically could just fight him now.
All
You
these
could.
good games coming out.
And
I
then
spent
somehow the game would have to deal with that.
all these good games coming out, and I spent last week playing Kickle Cubicle.
I mean, Tom and I's podcast for this week is Side Pocket. So I
Good
can
choice.
relate.
Fucking side pocket. It's Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I've got some other games. I have it on a sub choice. I have to go play Vortex for Super Nintendo at some point,
Look at this week where everyone spent all of our money.
right?
Like we all dipped because we got like huge windfalls and then spent it.
I didn't spend my money.
Actually, I got more money. I just lost a town.
Oh,
I
that's
lost
right.
the town too.
No, the
yeah,
town
remember
was
that
early,
dip is
wasn't
because people lost towns.
That's true.
Yeah, I
I
lost
forgot
some.
about that.
Hell yeah.
You just got a better spinner for spinning.
Well, yes, but
That's
I
some
do not have
Mario
a lot-
Party bullshit.
I do not have a lot of choices on where to go, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yes,
that,
I'll get
that
some-
Mario Party moment where you roll 666 and it says, it's your lucky day. Here, you have some prizes.
I think Sea of Stars is free.
Oh man, how
on
funny would it
PlayStation.
be if I used transfer on TimeWanderer?
I honestly wouldn't even be that mad.
I wouldn't anyway, because I want to get some more towns here, and
Yes.
I
yes.
still want a goddamn better weapon.
Oh, you left.
Ow. Yeah, I want to get rid of this damn poison. It's obnoxious.
Yeah,
That's fair
I don't
enough.
blame you.
I'll
Also,
You
you, are
accomplished
now
one of your
not going
goals
to
while
be in
you were
range of my
there.
field magic, so good move.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's true. I will not be getting rid of my poison this turn, though.
Maybe I could swap places with Tom instead.
Yeah. Send me away!
I don't think I've even stepped foot on the continent yet, because I've just been too busy with other shit.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
You can just say it's you. You can just say Darkling. We know it was Darkling.
Dude, you little shit, you gave up?
I could say Darkling, but that would be a lie right now.
Wuss.
But that's most of what you've been busy with. It's not currently, but previously it was.
What's a ring of magic? Oh.
This is magic. You want to raise your magic?
You throw away the
I mean,
ring.
that's a...
You throw away the ring that raises the stat that you care about by 15 in favor of the one that raises the stat you don't care about by 15.
Magic defense.
But it helps against you.
It does help against me, that's true.
It doesn't help against him right now, because he's still trying to get magic, isn't he?
No,
No, he
I
bought it.
got
Oh,
Electro's
you got
back.
it?
Yeah.
He's back.
I must have been distracted in conversation land then.
Yeah, things are
We're back, baby.
things are looking slightly up for me. God damn it.
Still can't get into the Tower of Rabble, though.
Slightly up one space away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, slightly was operative there. Hold on.
Also on the subject of fun video games,
Fuck, I can't even get to the one that's 3 spaces away! What the shit?
Wow! Wow! Laser guided roll at you.
Destroyed.
Absolutely destroyed.
Now go get slaughtered by a kraken.
Oh, man. I'm excited for Starfield. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Oh
I'm
my
done.
god.
No way.
And it was just enough. That was like your
I
half.
am cautiously interested in Starfield. It might be amazing.
Well,
I don't trust them to stick the landing.
Eh.
They don't always, but it could be incredible.
Bethesda games, when they're hilarious and broken in the beginning, are sometimes the most fun.
Yeah, that's also why I'm iffy on Starfield, because I played a bit of Fallout and Skyrim and Elder Scrolls, but I never really committed to either of them. Actually, before we commit to using that, how far am I away from places?
Yeah,
Too far away.
those games aren't really for me. I'm coming around to the idea of playing Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if it's stream content though.
Oh, it's definitely stream content.
I would say
I think
if you
from
like
what
the
I saw
style
from
of game,
somebody I
it
was
is.
watching playing it, I think it has Twitch integration even.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. It does.
it does. It is definitely stream
Although,
content. It's all voice acted too,
This isn't really specific to
or a lot.
wanting to play or not play Baldur's Gate 3, but if you are thinking of playing a CRPG in general, what I would recommend for you would be something called Planescape Torment.
Oh yeah,
And the
that's the
reason-
one that Disco
Yeah,
Elysium is sort of based
Right.
off of, right? Or
Right.
inspired
This
by?
is the other game that's known for being one of the best written games. It's this and that's not a coincidence. Disco Elysium was it took a lot of inspiration from Planescape.
Yeah.
So if you are looking into playing any RPG game of this type, alongside Baldur's Gate 3, I would put that on the list because I think the writing might interest you.
Yeah, and I think that, I kind of understand why you were sort of recommending it to me before. The more I hear people talk about it in, very specific, sort of esoteric solutions to problems, and how it kind of rewards doing shit the goofy way, instead of what you would call an
Nice.
intended way. Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
it just rolls with it. You send the plot. It's like a D&D campaign, an actual one. It's basically trying to simulate how players can go off the rails and force the DM to just adapt.
Yeah.
The game is trying to simulate that, and it's doing a good job of it. There's just all sorts of things that you could do or not do, or just go off the rails and completely ruin storylines, and the game just runs with it. It works.
I know that there's a lot of stuff you can do surrounding oh hey, you killed this character whose job it is to move the plot along, but
Yeah.
also people have skills where you can talk to the dead, so
Oh yeah, I think I was the one who mentioned something like that. I saw someone stream it who met one of the main characters of the story, someone who was supposed to be with you in your party and just be one of the most important people in the game, and he just kills her just to see if he can, and the game lets him do that. Later on, he gets the opportunity. He finds a scroll of revival. He ends up finding her body, just goes ahead and uses that, revives her. She does not react well to this whole situation. She attacks him on sight. He kills her again. He comes back later with a Speak with Dead scroll, uses that. It turns out, in this situation, you can then talk to her body, ask some questions, find out about basic facts about the MacGuffin she was carrying, plot stuff that you were supposed to get earlier in some other way. They just have this whole voice-acted conversation here, just in case this weird situation happens and this main character is dead because you did something stupid. It's all there.
yeah, I'm always impressed when a really esoteric situation has a voice acting, has writing, but especially voice acting for
Which one do you
specifically for the specifically for the
want? Which one do you want?
I lost my train of
Which
thought.
one do you want?
Specifically for the eventuality of these specific things happening in this order. It's yeah, we predicted that. We knew someone would do it, so here's
They have
the outcome.
they have
It's a
somehow
reward.
predicted everything that I have tried so far.
I mean, it was
Gotta be one
thing.
step ahead of them.
It was one thing when I saw Matt Mercer stack up 53 crates to warp over a castle wall that he's not supposed to be able to get over. And I was like, that's fun. Like, fun little, like, mechanic breaking Skyrim horse bullshit.
That's a good idea. I never thought of doing that.
It was one of the first things I saw, like, a day or two after it came out. Is, like, he just picked up a bunch of crates.
Now that you mention it, there's nothing stopping it. I should try that.
Yep, he stacked up a bunch of crates outside the wall and then used, like, a teleportation arrow to shoot it up on the... Wow.
Oh, little
That
shit.
was like the worst possible turn for you.
Wow.
It sure was.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
what's-
he gets up over the castle walls and then shoots a teleportation arrow and then gets up onto the top of the wall. I'm
Jump
dead!
Jump change.
It's just
Jump
funny because
change.
you're dead. What the fuck? I'm
And
gonna die to a
also,
phoenix.
like, and also kind of poor.
Fuck.
Alright. Respinners, you want to get me somewhere good? No, not to Allegheny.
I have another
Take this
town
place, though.
conjure. I'm not letting you keep it.
I can just take it again. You only have so many town conjures.
I know, and it's really a dead-end strategy for me. But I'm
Clearly
not
what I
really-
should do then is just spend time around Allegheny and never actually go to it, so you just waste more time not trying to get in the tower.
Okay, but then you're stuck in that area.
What?
Oh well, none of this happens.
What makes you think that I have not been trying to get in the tower for the last 2 weeks? Like,
The fact that you're not in the tower?
I just rolled a 4 with the super spinner.
If you really want to get in the tower, you could go buy some crystals.
I
That might
did
help
buy
you.
some crystals and spinners, and then I died.
And then your corpse got looted.
And the thing is, after that, like, big windfall of money, I was like, oh, I've got money now. I should go try to, like, re-equip myself. But
I'm
now
gonna die to
that,
the
like,
phoenix.
I've spent some of it, and I got my magic back. I'm still in like pretty terrible shape for weapon and armor, or weapon and shield. But now I'm like, you know what? If I get a chance at Darkling, I'll probably take it. Because I was afraid of losing my money, but it ain't that much money, especially considering the cost of some of the things in the tower.
No, yeah. The tower is very expensive.
Son of a...
Well, the real problem with trying to get into the tower is there's not a lot of loops that you can go around in the area. So it's kind of hard to manipulate with
Leanne,
spinners
this is
where you
not...
want to go.
This is not
My
the
name is
fucking
Leane.
time.
I'd like
How are you everywhere?
Can I ask you a favor? Can you deliver this to the Tower of Rabble?
I'm
That would
On
be
the
the...
first
That would be the only acceptable... Ooh, dried mango sounds nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And you
sounds
still
tasty.
took it off Leanne's hands anyway.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you know... At worst, I can sell it.
Or it's something that Overlord Rico will steal. Which is only good because it's not a real item.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
like, if that's what it comes down to, at least it's a decoy for the, like, actually good stuff.
I think I have to use my elixir this turn, otherwise I may die.
It's not like Leanne ever comes back around and is like, hey,
Hey, what the hell,
to that,
man?
Yeah, what happened to that item I gave you? I
Yeah.
found it in a pawn shop.
We are the worst of human beings. Imagine if that did happen. The item
That would
you
be
sold
such
off
a good-
comes back to bite you later.
That would be such a good, like, Mario Party end of game, like, mine is tally points. How many times did you accept her thing and then not take it?
Oh yeah, that would
It-
actually be awesome.
And, like, a varying number of points based on what you did with it. If you sold it, if it got stolen, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Because I feel like if it got stolen for you, you can't really fault the person that much. But if you sold it, yeah, that's all on you, buddy.
Yeah.
You got a couple turns left, but it's
I
probably
would really like
good
I
time.
would really like to see a mod scene for this game, so people could add stuff like that.
Oh god,
Well,
yeah.
It is going to be on Steam, so...
Yeah, it will be. Yeah. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, if there's
Also,
not.
once it's on PC, maybe we can finally get some real data mining. Because seriously, why is there so much information that's just unknown?
Yeah, I know.
True.
It's just
Yeah,
because
a lot more-
the scene isn't active enough. Now you can heal your poison.
Yeah, probably because doing a campaign takes so long.
What?
Most people I know who do a Dokapon campaign, they're like, yeah, I'm good with doing one in my lifetime.
Also, I've noticed a lot of people online who talk about this game are playing single player because they're talking about manipulating saves and stuff to kill Darklings. It's
Oh, yeah,
so much of the information out there is how to manipulate the AI and get an advantage early in the game by reloading your save enough times.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And it's completely
Fire Emblem
inapplicable.
strat.
Yeah, it's completely inapplicable if you treat this as a multiplayer game, which it clearly is.
Bro,
Wow.
are you serious?
Dude, oh my god.
Holy shit!
Oh, that's cool.
Holy crap.
I don't think I knew he could do that.
He is
On a random
not
encounter?
he is not happy with you.
I'm
That's
in
fine.
last place!